Okay, this is probably like one of the first few times I've actually seen this in a series where it's like, you beat the villain up, you beat the main villain up from like this arc, and then it's like, oh, by the way, I've got stronger henchmen that are even more powerful than me. It's like, god damn it, like fucking Lee coming in, bringing in the heavy guns. It's like, I wanted to do this on my own, I'm the leader, but I'm kind of a little bit ashamed to do this. And it's like, yo, bring out the Third Eye Battalion. These are the motherfuckers that we've been wanting to see for a while, and I'm talking about all those motherfuckers. Riha the Disloyal, like, coming in there with the fucking copy magic. You've got Fana the Hateful, you've got even, like, Veto the Despair. Like, all these guys all coming in. So let's talk about this chapter right now. Yes, you heard that right. You get to see 3 more members of the Eyes of the Midnight Sun, and they are the strongest members, even stronger than Leet themselves, which is kind of shocking, actually, since Leet controls light recovery magic. But then as well, you get to see, like, with all of them, like you can say, she seems to have, like, a salamander kind of magic to her, like, you see Riha, he seems to have, like, some kind of copy magic, but also as well with a light magic capability, and it seems like how it works. He touched Yami's, like, grimoire, and it was able to do that. And like Vita, like Despair, which we've seen what he can do, he's the motherfucker with the giant bear claw to just like able to massive like just ruin people. And Fana the Hateful, which seems to have these fight, she specializes in fire and salamander magic. Like, this is kind of actually a fearsome kind of thing indeed to see from him. And it's like, Yami's like, I can't take this shit. And I really like that. It's like, he was like on the floor like, I was gonna get serious, I swear. Like, it was like, he was getting there. He was like, I swear I was gonna get serious. And then all the fucking all the captains arrive. And I'm like, yo, this is so fucking sick right now. And that's the thing. I talked about mainly about like just the entire chapter just like that. Like, honestly, it was such an enjoyable chapter that I was just like, I just read through it and it was just like, yeah. And that's kind of like the experience that I got from it. Like, kind of like probably the length of this video already is like, oh, that's me reading the chapter and getting really hyped. And I'm like, yo, the fucking captains are coming in. We're finally going to see. So what we got to see from the captains and all that is we do get to see like from the Silver family. We also as well get to see from what, so the Rosewater, we see she has a form with like that. She was like the one of like the captains that we didn't actually get to see during the whole zombie invasion arc. And now as well, we got this other guy as well, one of the captains that we didn't actually get to see. So I'm kind of curious exactly what he's going to do. He's like going to go in. It's like, I don't remember what family he belongs to. Obviously someone's going to correct me in the comment section down below about what family he belongs to. But the fact that they're all going in, it's like, okay, it's like we're stronger than fucking captains. And they're like, okay, how about we put that to the test then? All of them come out and it's like, okay, let's see what the fuck, like, not only are we going to get a good, like, you know, development for, like, the other captains, see what they can actually do, and, like, see all the other Magic Knight captains, then we're going to get to see what, like, the Third Eye can do, and I'm really looking forward, like, I hope these guys, come back or something like that. Like, I really hope they're not just taken out here, because I tell you what, right now, I really like their designs. I like all of them have like a matching tattoo, like and you see as well with Lee as well that has it. But I was thinking like, oh, that might be something, because everyone that we see apart from Sally, like the bitch with the glasses, is that everyone else has had like, you know, glasses and stuff like that, or like they've had like kind of markings on their faces, and Sally's like the only one. But it's in with like Lee had them. And especially with the Third Eye, you got to see like one had like one on the cheek, one had like kind of one on their face, one had like one on the bridge of their nose. I was like, okay, like that's like, I thought that would have been cool, like all of them gathered together and it would have made this really powerful marking or some shit like that, like some ancient like magic spell. But it's like, considering that like Asta and all them had to go against Sally, like even though that wasn't too much, like she was relying too much on just like using other people's powers, and then as well Lee had to get involved, and even then with Lee and another member of like the Midnight Sun as well, and not to mention as well the Third Eye, and not even counting what actually even happened with like, you know, Julius Croto actually took out a couple of people as well. It's like, yeah, Eyes of the Midnight Sun, they're kind of taking a couple of L's right now. They're not doing too good, although this is the thing, I really do like their like destructive capability right now, and that's the kind of thing, it's like, I wish more series would kind of do that, because it's really been a while since I've heard like, oh, it's not like Captain's the kind of really weak guy on there, but his subordinates, like his actual hitmen, are the stronger than him. Like, I really like that concept. It's like he got, that doesn't mean that he's like at least a coward, but he wants to go in there because he don't want them to go in there and like get hurt and stuff like that. And he's like, I kind of appreciate like they were there. It's like, you shouldn't have to like burden everything on yourself, and they just went in just fucking attacking. I'm like, yo, this is some real good shit right now. I really do like this stuff going in And also as well, we need to see more of the Magic Knight captains anyway, so it's a good time. And I like that Yami, he's still got some tricks up his sleeve and all that, saying like, he's really kind of like, I feel like with the darkness stuff as well, I think a lot of people are probably going to compare him a lot to Kyoraku, although he's got more of the like trolling kind of part to him, like that, like, because we don't really get to see like Kyoraku like kind of come at people and say, yo, Asti, you shitbag, like that. Kyoraku's like just very laid back, but it's like, definitely he has like kind of with the shadow ability as well. You can kind of compare him to Kyoraku, and it's just like, oh, he was going to get serious, he was going to show his true power, but it's like, now that these people arrived, he's probably going to get out of there with Asta, because like, Asta can't do no more. Like, is he really going to go against these guys? It's all about the like all the Magic Knight captains. It's like, yo, let's see a Magic Knight captain go, and he's already seen one of them go in before, and I'm like, okay, let's see what they can do. Like, I'm really excited, because we saw what Leopold could do. I'm really excited now, what the hell can these guys do? But that overall, 8.5 out of 10. I really did enjoy this chapter a lot. I thought, like, from what we've seen so far of like the third eye, they look really sick. One thing I can definitely say, and I know that's kind of obvious and all that, but one of the things I like a lot about Clover is I love the designs. I really like the character designs. I like the design of the world. I like all of that stuff, and definitely right now, that was a really likable chapter in my eyes. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think about the third eye? But that's all from me, so thank you much for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.